Gang, gang, gang. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Spiral, and we is back here with another video, man. I hope y'all been having a good day because I have been having a good day. Now let's get straight into it. There is a reason why you clicked on this video and that you are watching this video as of right now. Whether it's 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it don't matter. You are at the right place at the right time right now, right? Now let's get straight into it. How to recreate yourself. This is a topic that's not really discussed a lot on this platform. That is why I'm here today to talk about it, right? I'm finna give y'all some ways on how y'all can recreate yourself, reinvent yourself, and redefine yourself, right? As a person and whatever you want to do in life, right? So first things first, you must know just because you are failing in one direction in life that you decide to take doesn't mean that you are going to fail in another direction as in life either, right? And I wouldn't even use the word failing because failing is just like it is like a crazy word to just use, right? Just failing and shit. That's just not like a good word to use, right? But I just use that in that like example. But just because things are not going your way in one direction doesn't mean it's not going to go your way in the second direction, right? Or doesn't mean that you could not change paths in life, right? The reason why like people feel like they can't change lanes and change directions in life is because the way the media is portrayed to us and the way the media is programming us to think, right? And how to think about certain things. The media portrays on the internet and programs us to think that, oh, just because we're failing in one direction means that we're gonna fail in this, fail in that, and we're just a failure at life if you can't get one thing done. But that is not true, right? That is not true. That doesn't mean that you're gonna fail everywhere else. That's just what the society and what the media is portrays on you, right? My bad for my voice too. I'm kind of like sick too. So first things first, to recreating yourself, you must take responsibility and take accountability that this path that I'm in right now is not going the way I want to, right? And that is okay, right? This is life, right? Not everything is gonna go our way in life, right? So this is totally okay, right? Totally okay. So you got to be real with yourself. You got to take accountability with yourself and ask yourself, okay, I know that this is not going the way I want it to go, so what do I want to do next, right? What person do I want to become? Ask yourself these questions. What do I want to become? This is also how to redefine yourself, right? To redefine yourself, you really got to sit there with yourself and ask yourself questions by yourself, right? Nobody else is going to do it for you, right? Because you are your biggest asset and biggest liability too, right? The reason why I say that is because you could be your biggest liability by being lazy all day, not really doing nothing, not really doing anything, just letting the days go by. Or you could be your biggest asset by really grinding, really putting in that work, and really just using your time to the fullest state to get to where you want to be, right? So that's really what it is, bro. That's really what it is. So you got to be real with yourself. Really ask yourself these questions. What do I want to become, right? What do I want to do? What do I want to be known for? It could be deep, whatever, right? Just ask yourself these questions. Take accountability, take responsibility, right? Another thing, right? If you are afraid of what people will think about you, right? Because like say that you was like known for one thing in one direction, right? You want to change path and you are afraid that what other people are gonna think about you. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. What other people thinks about you doesn't really affect you, bro. Ask yourself this. Say that you get like a comment online or something, or somebody says something to you and like that make you feel some type of way, right? That doesn't change nothing that's happening in your beautiful life, right? That shit doesn't change nothing at all, right? You're gonna still be the same person. You're gonna still do the same things. It doesn't really matter. You might just feel some type of way in your mind, but that's just really just a mindset thing, right? Once you relieve the fact that you don't care about what other people think, then you're pretty much unstoppable, right? You really shouldn't care about what other people think, because people that have thoughts about you, they want you to live up to their own standards of what they have in your mind, right? So I'm gonna give you an example, right? So the person, right? Say that there's a person that has mean thoughts about you, or that wants you to be a certain way, right? Ask yourself this, right? Ask them this, right? Okay, what do you want me to be like to them, right? And if they tell you all the standards that they want you to be like, now compare that to what standards that you want for your own self, right? Now see if that matches up, right? If it doesn't matches up, then it really doesn't matter then. It doesn't matter what he thinks, because that doesn't meet your own standards. Live up to your own standards. You don't gotta live up to nobody else's standards, bro. Because nobody else is gonna do the shit for you, bro. Nobody else is gonna make it for you. You're the only person that's gonna make it to the top, bro. So live up to your own standards. Do what you gotta do, right? That's just for people who feel like they care about what other people think and stuff like that, right? Now that you have taken responsibility, there's a chapter in the 48 Laws of Power, right? It's specifically for this topic on recreating yourself, right? It says this, right? Pull this up. Do not accept the roles that society has forced on you. Recreate yourself by forging a new identity, one that commands attention and never bores the audience. Be the master of your own image rather than letting others define it for you. Incorporate dramatic devices into your public gestures and actions. Your power will be enhanced and the character will seem larger than life, right? So, hold on, give me 1 second. So, as I discussed earlier, right? Don't allow society and what other people's like standards for you determine your character, right? You need to be the master and the master of your own identity and your own reality, right? Be the master of your own identity and your own reality. My fault, I'm tongue-tied, right? Don't let others define it for you. If you let others define your identity for you and like your life for you, what power do you have over your own life, right? If you letting everybody decide what to do, what to do for you, they pretty much have power over your own life, bro. That's another thing. If you let the people that have thoughts about you and that want you to be a certain type of way control that and really just like let that affect that on you, they have complete power over you, bro. You need to have complete power over yourself. You need to be the one that's in control with your own identity, with your own reality, right? Now, what I want you to do, right? Ask yourself these questions. What do I want to become, right? What person do I want to become? Right? What do I want to do, right? What do I like to do, right? How will people react when I do this, right? How would their reaction affect me, right? You gotta like know all these things, right? You gotta get to the bottom of this so you could really my fault, y'all. So you could really understand yourself, right? So you can really understand yourself and know what lane you want to go clearly. Have a clear vision of what you want to do and how clear you want to go, right? Now look, another thing I want to say about recreating yourself, as it said in the end of this little paragraph, right? It says, when you have complete control over your identity, you will seem like a character that is larger than life, and your character will seem a lot powerful, right? So when you recreate yourself, that's gonna draw a lot of attention because it's like, oh, he's doing this now, he's doing this now, he's doing this. But whole time, bro, that's gonna make you seem like a way more powerful being than what you are, right? Well, I'm not gonna say what you are, because you are a powerful being if you are in control of your own identity and your own reality, right? Alright, and before I end this video, I just need to let you know that you are the only person that you need to be real with, bro. You need to really have that sit down with yourself and ask yourself questions that need to be asked, and answer those questions to the realest that you could be by yourself. Nobody's gonna see the questions, bro. So you could really sit there and be real with yourself, right? And one thing that you should write down as one of your questions, write down your fears, right? Write down what are you afraid of, like what's happening in the future, right? Be that real with yourself where you can write down your fears and just realize and acknowledge that you are afraid of this, so you could fix this, right? So you can fix this. Write down your fears, write down everything, bro. Just be completely real with yourself, right? And also, when you are working on yourself, bro, that is a form of power, right? Working on yourself, recreating yourself, reinventing yourself, that is something that only kings was able to do, bro. Kings was literally able to do that shit. And also from the book, right? From the book, it says, remake yourself into a character of power. Working on yourself should be like clay. Should be one of your greatest and most pleasurable life tasks, right? It makes you a sensitive, it makes you in a sense an artist, and an artist creating yourself, right? So you hear me? So I just wanted to read that to y'all, just to like let you know that recreating yourself and like just reinventing yourself as a whole is not really like so like such a bad thing. It's not really like something that's like, oh my gosh, what are people gonna think about me? Like, oh my gosh, people gonna think I'm weird for doing this. It's not really so much that, right? It's really a powerful thing, bro. People gonna really look at you like a real life powerful being, right? Because you are able to do that. Not many people are able to recreate themselves, bro. Like, when have you ever seen people really, really recreate themselves and like try a new path, right? And really go crazy and really succeed in that? Not a lot. You on the other hand, you're already like 10 steps ahead, bro, because you know this information now. That's why I said it's the reason why you clicked on this video. Now that you know this information, you have the complete potential to recreate yourself. Right. So that's pretty much it for this video, man. If you learned something, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're on a road to 100 subscribers. Road to 100 subscribers, man. One sub away. It is your boy Spiral, and I am signing out. Gang.